enjoy coming over, getting some food, and
Come on, buddy.
demonstrated at 3 o'clock in the attack show. But please have a bit of fun with it. You might feel a bit shape here. And just so you know, guys, these crocodiles don't have to do this all day. They can move away at any point, disengage. As you can see, they can come over, get some food, and make shape. So he'll do this to pair up his food. Like tray items, might lift up out of the water and shake his head to break it up. And they'll do the death roll. Good. Nice actually. Give it a hand, guys. That was nice. But what we do know for a fact is the largest one ever caught, accurate record to take moves down the back, was a silver crocodile. Caught in the Philippines, 6 meters, 17 centimeters, weighed over 1,000 kilos.
Ooh. Whoa. Well, he's a big one.
Any more questions, guys? So we show him the big guys, and Amy's got a little bit in her hand that she's going to try hitting it now. Beautiful. Just pick that bit up, Amy. Right on the rock. That's better. Good work, Amy. Give her a clap, guys. Okay, so that's all we're going to do for this section of the
I know this one's name, and for a good reason. I'm sure you can tell. This is Colgate. Pretty sure he was local.
Now these lumps on his back that you mentioned,
wow, I feel that.
yeah, careful near his eyes. These lumps on his back that you mentioned, they're called osteoderms, and what they are is free floating bone in the skin. So each lump is an individual piece to the next piece. So when you look at the big crocs today, you'll see that's quite protruding above the skin.
Yeah.
So that serves as a body armour. Now the other purpose they serve, when you can get a 400 or 500 kilo crocodile swimming through water that is only knee deep, will not create a ripple on the surface. And it's because of those. Each one's offset slightly, and it disperses the water so it doesn't create the ripple.
Pretty smart.
Very clever. And they haven't changed in millions of years.
Amazing.
Is this a saltwater one or
Yes,
freshwater?
he's a salty. Freshie's more pointy in the nose.
Yeah.
Salty's much more dangerous.
In the wild, what sort of stuff?
Old age.
In the wild, what sort of stuff would it eat? Like little, like one this size.
Any animal
Fish.
that it can.
His vibration carries through the water. He's covered in pressure receptors. There's a good chance he knows I'm here. If you want to give him a much better idea of where you are, you do this. Now he's got a much better idea. If you start splashing water, he can really target you. So what we're going to do, guys, in Aussie slang, we're going to suss it out. That's what we're going to do. I haven't worked with him for a few days. I've no idea what he's been like. I made a new bait today. It looks like incredibly thin string, but it should be right. So we'll see if he'll come out for us. Let's see what we're dealing with, guys. Here he comes in. We're going to rerun that, guys. I'm not happy with that one. Let him get set again. See if we can that was a bit of a flash out there. You saw him briefly. Just let him straighten himself up there again. Oh, here he is. Come on, buddy. What could go wrong? What do you reckon, guys? 60-40? There you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. Just getting started. It does actually look like he's in the mood, right? Yeah. He's going face on. Good news. I'd like to welcome you here today. My name is Drew. I'm one of the crocodile experts that work here. By that's all I do. He's my personal favourite. He has what I call serious, unresolved anger management issues. Did you notice that? Now there's my first incorrect statement, because what I'm doing is a classic mistake for people. I'm projecting human behavioural benchmarks onto something that's not human. He doesn't have anger management issues. He is, because of what he is, instinctually aggressive. Make no mistake, he's not a wild crocodile. In fact, 99% of the animals here are not wild. They are captive representatives in a generational sense of a wild species. He has never spent a single day in the wild. He wouldn't know what to do, except to swim up to the nearest person looking for chicken. I'm pretty certain he's out here because it will suck if he's right there. So let's see if we can bring him up here for a bit of a feed. He's usually reorientated by this because I think he knows the sequence I do my showing. Slide for me a little bit. Thank you. teeth here, guys. He's got a cracking set, this fella. Look at these teeth on him here. Now you can see he's looking at me there, probably. As I come down here, he's going to reorientate. He's now what I call inbound with bad intentions. What do you reckon? Come on, buddy, have a look at his teeth here, guys. He's got a cracking set. Woo! That's close, wasn't it? The water out there is not that deep. It's only about this deep. You can sneak in, as you can see. Very, very close. What this does mean for you guys though, while you're up here in far northern Queensland, where crocodiles have become very common. They don't put them on the brochure much, do they? And that's what we're going to demonstrate using this, guys. He'll spit on you and he'll it's, you know, it's impossible to resist, so he'll get you in the water there. So see how he just needs a little bit there, guys, and I can't get it out of his mouth. Oh, spit him one more time. We'll just get him over here a bit. Look at the head shake on me here. Come on, buddy. Right there, it'd be good. The rope's going to wrap around my leg. Oh. Spinning. Lots of head shaking. Now he's got it. Don't do it. Thank you. That'll do ya. You're not letting that go, are ya? No chance. Floaters there for me. Good one. See that roll in there, guys. I don't get too much of that, just a couple. You watching, buddy? Every time, sucker. Sorry, I almost took out the gate, didn't I? All excitement, I lost track. I'll get it. He'll lift his head up, guys, if you want a photo. He'll lift his head up to swallow that a little bit. You'll get the old teeth posturing. That's a piece of bark, mate. Now, one of the common questions they do get is how fast do they run? What's it like to be chased by one? No one here's been chased by a wild croc. That's pretty, on land, that's pretty uncommon, but I was lucky.
Guys, just give me a second. There we go. Going out. All right. Any guesses? I'll hold them up for you guys so the people in the back can see a bit better. Not a taipan. Any other guesses? King brown. That's it. This is the king brown snake, but that is a pretty terrible name. So. Your king brown snake is actually not a brown snake at all. This specimen is brown, that's why I like bringing it out, but they are not a member of the brown snake family. So this snake is actually a member of the black snake family. So it's more closely related to your red-bellied black snakes, your spotted black snakes, things like that, than it is an eastern brown. The other name it has is the mulga snake, and so we believe that early biologists came over, they found a brown snake, probably like this, and that's why all this plastic is here now. Didn't always used to be, we had to watch it a bit more. But yeah, we believe early biologists came over, they saw a brown snake around mulga trees, assumed it only lived there, called it the king brown or the mulga snake. However, This is the most widely distributed venomous snake in Australia, so that is also incorrect. You can find them everywhere, except for Victoria and Tasmania, and east of the Great Dividing Range. So you're not going to find them down here on the coast in Cairns. However, if you drive a couple hours into the tablelands, you'll start to see mulgas pop up, which is pretty cool. The only part of this snake's name that is very accurate is the king part. That's the part they got right. This is called a king brown because it preys on other venomous snakes.